Nonna, Joseph calls out to me while I'm working. Tell me about my mama. As I put down the iron, I imagine Teresa at Joseph's age and begin the story as though he had not already heard it a dozen times. Your mama was the perfect little girl, Joseph, always curious. We didn't have much, but Nonno Vincenzo worked all hours at the meatpacking plant. Your mama didn't mind living in a shack, but I dreamed that one day she'd live in a mansion. She was the smartest girl in school, and Angelo Rubo sat behind her and pulled her hair. But when your mama was 14, Angela asked her to be his wife. Nonno argued, Elisabetta, he has no way of providing for her. Nonno got a new job and we moved away before they married. Angelo had bigger plans but couldn't keep a job. When you were born 4 years later, he left for Minneapolis to work in the flour mills. Papa was to save money and send for you soon. After 8 months, without even a letter, your mom had no money or hope that she would ever see your papa again. That's when you showed up at the door in Iowa. We were overjoyed to hold our daughter again and finally meet you, our precious nipoti. Nonno is a steel worker, a kind of man who cares for us. Your mama wanted to help, so she went to work at the shell loading factory. One day, there was a fire, and your mama and a lot of other people died. I carried you in my arms to the funeral, my tears dripping onto your cheeks. I wonder if there was a gravestone in Minnesota with your papa's name. After the cold of November walk back into our house, I stayed outside and thought about you, Mama, my daughter. I looked at this beautiful home and wished that she could have grown up here. It took a long time to smile again, but you put the joy back in our lives, Joseph. We have a new family. Every morning before Nonna leaves her work, we thank God for you. So lost in memories, I didn't realize that Joseph had fallen asleep. I whispered into my nipoti's ear, I'm not your mama, but Nonna loves you like you were my own. And now we have a chance to give you the kind of life we only dreamed of for Teresa.